Well, we just had some cool stuff show up here. You want to see what it is? Probably can't see that far away, but it's pretty big. It's the Hive. That thing is ginormous. That is so cool. Holy buckets. That's some pretty neat stuff. That's a big girl. I think I want to keep it already. Oh man. Look at this thing, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm just a little guy. Holy buckets. It's way bigger when you get it in your yard. I mean, there's the truck for reference. So I see they got a different color rim on here, but I'm assuming it's because they have to have some spares. They pull it around so they don't haul it because it's so big. So I'm assuming that's why that's on there. I mean, there's a shed. Look how big that thing is compared to our shed. It just got done pulling it here. Pretty gloomy, and now it's starting to mist again. What a beautiful day. I'm excited to use this. Woo! That'll be pretty cool. Well, that how does that go? Tim the Toolman Taylor. Well, we're having a bunch of dryer fun. Yesterday, late afternoon, Dad and I went down to Grand Forks to pick up our tracks off our old combine that we traded in. Anyway, the dryer, one of the burners wasn't igniting or wasn't staying lit, so then I had my wife going. We worked through it, but she did what I asked her to, but it still wouldn't stay lit. So then when I got back home, I worked on it until about 10 o'clock, and it would light, and then it would shut off, and it would light, and then it would shut off. So it's like a sensor. But there's the tracks. Got them home. So I talked to Leon, which is our bin guy, the guy that built this shiver system. And there's a rod in there that has the sensed flame. All right, so here's the rod. Right here, I got it loose. And I took the other one off. This is off the other burner to see. So it's just a little rod like this. And if the angle, if it isn't right, positioned right in there, it won't sense the flame. So I set the one that was in here the same as this one that came out of the one that was working. And then I swapped them to see if the problem follows it or not. Clean it up a little bit. Put it back in there. Like so. So I guess we'll see if that works. All right. Got that set. Everything should kick on here in a little bit. Well, we're winning. Success. Service day today. Ivan, he's doing bookwork on service records on trucks. Gonna get that all dialed in so that way we put them in the book. Oil change, fuel filters. Dane's got all of them opened up here. Dane and Ivan have been working on them. So there's been a request. Dane is off of YouTube probation now. He got in trouble from YouTube. They just about threw him in jail, but
that'd have been great. That I got free health care.
No, I'm just kidding. He didn't get thrown in jail. So here's the air cleaners. I see we're getting a problem with bees wings, and believe it or not, I was watching YouTube and I seen on Millennial Farmer, he had it was like a sock kind of like they put on the filters for snowmobiles and stuff. It's like a real thin neoprene. I'm sure what that is probably helps keep all the bees wings from going on the intake and sucking them into the air filter. And I don't know if he put that on or if that was something that you can get. So I'm just gonna have to look online, and otherwise I'm sure we can just pop this off and get a sheet of that and put it on here and snap it back on. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at putting something on there, otherwise we'll plug new filters with bees wings. We got them all in here, and Dane put them in last night so they could dry off. It's like 50 degrees out. Dryer's running good again, so that's nice. Thanks to Leon. Thank you, Scott, down in Iowa, for taking my call and helping me with that. These engines are very particular on how you change the filters, and it's a little over the top in my opinion. But like Dane was telling me, he's been watching YouTube videos on how to do this and the right procedure, because if you just start ripping filters off and putting filters on, it's going to be a mess. So like this main fuel filter housing here, the main one, they say, you know, take that off, fill it up with fuel, start the engine, and then do the next fuel filter. Don't just pull them all off and fill it with, otherwise you can get airlock. And then on top of that, we got a plastic oil pan. So they have their own little plug. It's good and bad. I mean, I can see why. These trucks are super, super light. This is the oil plug that Dane took out. It is a one-time oil plug. So you use it, throw it away, and you got to put a new one in every time. To do 12 oil changes just for the plugs, $144. Now, I want you guys to do the prices right. I already wrecked it with Ivan and Dane. I didn't have the camera on, but so anyway, we got 4 new air filters, as you can tell. We got 2 oil changes. So here's a few here, here, here for 4 trucks. Well, anyway, we got 2 sets of oil filters, 2 sets of fuel filters, 1 main air filter for the engine, and then 2 sets of them little dinky cab filters. So there's a lot of filters, but how much money do you think to do two oil changes essentially, and 2 fuel filter changes, not including the air filter, that only happens 1 time. Okay, you guys guess. You know what Dane guessed? Dane guessed $1,200.
No, way off.
$4,300 to change just the filters alone for basically essentially 2 oil changes. Obviously there's 1 big air filter in there that's like $200, and we did put the coolant filters on 1 time, and so there's a few extra things, but essentially do 2 oil changes. I'm not complaining. I know if you have stuff, you need to maintain it. It costs money. So someone's gonna go, oh, you bought all them trucks and you're crying about. No, I'm not crying about it. It's just like, you could actually buy something for that. And I had a couple boxes in the back of my pickup, and in my back seat was $4,300. Ugh. I will say one thing. I know they're not the most desirable engine. The PACCAR, it's got a lot of things that I don't like about it. They get really good fuel mileage. They got plenty of power for the size of engine they are. These trucks themselves are super light. The automatics in them work really good, but at least, I mean, I'm talking about the engine now. I think once we get them figured out and kind of figure out the little, you know, do's and don'ts and little quirks and things that can go wrong. Like even Dane just said, like one of the fuel filters have a check valve on them, the secondary. The guy on YouTube said if you lose power, probably not just a plug filter, there's that little check valve that can get stuck in there. Once you figure it out, it ain't gonna be so bad, right?
Just sometimes that learning is expensive.
Well, at least he didn't use red fuel. That'll look very bad on the YouTube channel.
This is just 1 truck. The other 3 trucks will do red
Oh,
fuel.
yeah, okay. Well, we're just doing clear fuel for the filter, and then, but as soon as you turn it on, it turns red again. So now this is up there.
Yep.
Look at this one. Look at it.
Everything's slippery. So the oil filter comes with a piece of plastic that slides over all these threads. So when you slide the O-ring on, it just goes right on by all these threads and you got no fight.
Does that work pretty good?
Yes, it's real nice. Yeah. We need a light type. Here's this light. Just look at that. There's a glass ball in there.
Oh, is this where that check ball is?
Yep. We can start it again then.
Okay, so it's repeat for another 4 times. I haven't showed you guys this. This came in the mail the other day. And it says, "Hello, Steph, Mark, and Steve. I've been watching your YouTube video, and they are very informative." And he goes on to say how he has some products that we'd like to try. It's from Randy, Mapleton, Minnesota. Well, let's see here. What has he got? We'll just have to dig into it. Oh, he's got cup holders. Jeez, they're really built. Look at this. Cell phone holder and cup holder, it says. We got a little hardware in here. Look at it built. I think it's stainless. Oh yeah, stainless steel. Well, I guess cell defender. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Looks like we can just bolt them right on somewhere. Would you looky there? There's instructions. I like, just the pictures are good enough. So yeah, basically looks like that. You can mount it on multiple bracketry. Cool. Well, man alive, we'll give this a try. Dane will sure like this. It'll fit his little coffee cup. I wonder if he's got his coffee cup out. Dane, Daner, you got your coffee cup with you? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, so we got a nice guy named Randy from Mapleton sent us a couple products he builds. It's called the Cell Defender, and it's built out of stainless steel. I got one already unpackaged. So this is for the big gulp, or the bigger one. And that one's probably for you. See if your coffee cup fits in it.
Oh, would you looky there?
Isn't that almost made for it?
Almost.
I like that you can push it down just a little bit and she just sits there.
Mm-hmm. Don't even spill.
Look at it.
And then what? What goes in there? A cell phone?
Yeah. Cup and cell phone all in one.
So what's the mounting points then?
Well, he sent with some stuff here.
Cell phone defender.
Oh, look at that. That's kind of neat. Look at that. I like that. So he's got some bracketry here and some good pictures on how it goes together. So you can put it in different spots. So this U-bolt one is you can use when you have for monitors and stuff in the cab. Round pipe. Yep.
You put it right on the fender.
Yeah.
Next to the AM radio.
On the 4020.
Yeah.
Well, gee whiz. Thanks, Randy.
Pretty slick.
We're going to be putting them on a couple pieces and we'll see how they work. If you guys are interested in anything like this, stainless steel cup holders and cell phone holders, they look like they're going to work pretty good. Anyway, check them out. Oh, Ivan's getting attacked. Get him. Get him, Harvey. Get him, Harvey. Harvey, get him.
Harvey!
Oh, is that Caden's lunchbox or what?
Yeah, it's Caden's lunchbox.
That's Caden's lunchbox?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every night. Where, you got my lunchbox? My
Yeah.
tractor lunchbox?
All right, let's go.
What am I
Get
driving?
this-
Pickup?
Yeah, you're demoted to just a pickup.
Yeah. And a shovel.
Yeah. Yeah, the pickup and the shovel.
And then next week maybe I can use the broom?
Yeah, we'll see. Well, we're gonna get some equipment moving here. We got her hooked up. We got the big girl hooked up. The Hive 5500. We got her on the 2-track. So Dean's gonna run that out to the field. And Matt from Elmer's, he's here. He's just driving off. I was gonna get him, but we're gonna get him here in a little bit. Don't mind the tractor, she's pretty dirty from ditching with that, well, you seen, so that's why I'm not gonna wash it all up.
Well, it looks like my crew is here. There's the mother bin.
Well, we made it out to the field for the day. We're gonna get the Elmer's Hive set up and start dumping some corn in her. All right, guys, we're going to talk about the Hive a little bit. We got Matt here. He's territory manager for Minnesota. Do you cover North Dakota or anything else?
And Wisconsin.
Oh, and Wisconsin. Okay, all right. He came up today. He's just helping us out, and he's going to actually run tractor for us a little bit. We just got her set down, so I'll show you guys a little bit about what's going on here. Matt just got her set down in the field, and do you want to show us how that kind of works?
Yeah, so the only two things that move here are one, the back axles, just hydraulic up and down to set the frame down, and then the front hitch is hydraulic then to just get your angle right for the PTO. So yeah,
okay.
Very, very simple to set down on the ground.
Yeah, looks like the last guy had some sunflowers that use this, but it's just these two controls right here. That's it, set down and away you go. As you can see, she's just sitting right on the ground. The unloading auger, is that the same unloading auger that you guys run on the grain carts, or is it bigger, or what did you do there, anything?
The unloading auger is the same as our bigger carts, so 2,500 and 3,000. That's a 22-inch unload auger on there, 1,100 bushel a minute. So yeah, the functionality of the Motherbin is the same as on our grain carts, okay, with all that stuff.
And so you got that sweet little lever here for the, oh yeah, same, it's got the same gearbox system and all that.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, that's a really nice,
yes,
really nice deal.
Yep. This one is specifically does not have our joystick in it, so there are 4 hydraulics on this one to manually do everything, but if you got it with the scales and our joystick, then you just have one, well, 2 sets of hydraulics, and then it would just all go into field or right, or transport out of the iPad. So when we're done here and we empty out the bin, how long does it take to lift it up and move to the next field? Oh, less than 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So a couple minutes, lift her up, and then off we go. Yeah. Okay, sweet. You said there was some technology-wise a little bit? Yeah, this one does not have any technology on it. It's just all manual. So you just
but I mean,
use
your weights?
Hydraulics, but yes, you can, if you go to our Pro version, you can have full scales, moisture sensor, all kinds of stuff, and then it all just runs off your joystick. Okay, but does that integrate into the deer screen? That would, yes. That would go into the deer screen just like your grain cart would. Okay. You would just put this in as part of the work group. Oh, okay, okay. So yep. Kind of a plug and play there a little bit. So this thing's been running all over the country. That's why I've got a different color rim on there. But anyway, here you go. You can see this is set right down there, right on the ground. And you got a nice little spot here for some of your stuff here. Anything you may need. Full access doors. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we can look in there. Sweet. Here we go. There's the inside. Woo!
So you got 2 compartments in here. That's really handy. So anyway, are these out yet, or what's the deal with these? They're not out yet though?
Full release is 2026. So you can order them now on our early order program that ends November 30th, and they're full for sale. You
guys couldn't have picked one up last year, because this is this like a prototype? This one here?
Yep, this is one of our last prototypes. Yep, that were kind of our finished product to go to the field.
But you've sold a few of the prototypes.
Yes.
So there's only a couple left that you're demoing.
Yep.
And then you got like, well, a handful more demos you got to get to. So.
Yes.
Yeah, we're excited to try it out and use it. But if you guys are interested in something like this, make sure you look up Elmer's?
Elmer's Manufacturing.
And just
go
online?
Hive. Yep.
Hive?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Well, thanks for coming, Matt.
Thank you.
You guys probably been wondering where I've been all day. It's 4:30 in the afternoon and I'm just getting back out to the field. As you saw this morning when it got started, and one of the rows wasn't chopping, so it turned out the slip clutch had all she wanted, so she was done. Anyway, so we had a new slip clutch on hand in the parts room, and Dane and Ivan got her all switched out and put back together, and I was doing a little field work in the meantime, and I am heading back out to the cornfield. We have corn over there. We'll be coming there probably next, but hey, it's me. You're probably wondering who was talking. Anyway, it was I. So back to my duty here. Yeah, that field there. We got a little wetness out here too, but not as bad as some guys do, that's for sure. But I am on my way back out to take part in the fun. Looks like he got that one done by himself. He's been giving her the onion. Alright, well, we got the quarter on this side to do. Well, see if everything seems smooth. Got her running. Boys did good. Dane and Ivan. Didn't take them that long. She's running as smooth as silk. Kudos to those two. Love it when a plan comes together, right?
Oh, just can't seem to win. We need to get hopper extensions for this corn. This is feeding the wildlife, that's for sure. Let's see how much we got up there, I guess. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, that ain't so bad. It was way worse the other day. Yeah. I better go kick this bale of hay out of here before it packs in here so tight. Good night. A lot of brown silk in that. Woo. Oh, there she is. We got to go. Jerry Reed said that. We got to go. grease and
Looks
everything.
like she messed herself.
So. The guy says so much.
You get you in your natural state of how you usually are. Walk around. Hello. Yeah.
Pretty good at greeting. He says hello all the time. About every 5 minutes. Hello. Hello.
Well, that's good.
Hello.
Opening up fields.
Have them really wide.
Oh, it's waving.
Ivan's coming. We'll lock the door.
Just walk away. Just walk away. Walk away. Did you? You didn't even see me standing there?
No, I didn't. It's so funny, isn't he?
He was like, he's walking away. Why isn't he coming open the door for me? Oh, Ivan, we love picking on him.
You know, one day he's gonna grow up and get real big and he's gonna beat us up.
He's already big.
And he's gonna, here, how do you like that? Apples. And then we'll be the ones. Why you do that?
Ouch.
Yeah. He'll be pounding us. Enough of your